As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Yeah, we already got one there, buddy, but it's Tuesday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 21 of our F1 23 My Team Crew Team Chaseliner, and we're off to Mexico, for the Mexican Grand Prix. There is our facility. We do have a quality control upgrade coming in for the chassis. That will take us very nicely to spec level 2 and open up some more possibilities for the chassis department, because I got a feeling we're going to need them, and we're going to need them pretty badly as well. Engine's looking good going into Mexico. We may, I don't know, we may end up taking components very soon, maybe at Brazil. We'll have to wait and see. Tatiana is worth 2 million, 68 rated. Not bad from where she started the season. Everyone welcome Blue Star to the team. They're our newest sponsor of the car. Let's look at the championship, and George Russell leads away. As I'm losing my voice from Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Jackie in P8. Then comes Lando Norris and the man Pierre Gasly, your top 10. Look at the rest of them here, down to Logan Sargent, Nick De Vries and Tatiana, Calderon, who has not scored a single point yet. So, all in all, similar circuit to COTA. Hopefully we get a similar result. Go take practice and qualifying with the girls, and we'll see you on the other side of this for the Mexican Grand Prix, where speed is going to be king.
Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City Grand Prix. We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Verstappen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Stroll, Norris, Joe, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Albon, De Vries, Sargent, Calderon, and the governess. And now it's time to head down to the track. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the governess. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Alright then, so we had a very rough qualifying, so what I decided in our infinite wisdom, we're going to take engine penalties now. So that gives us a better engine for Brazil and Las Vegas, and possibly Abu Dhabi. We'll see how that goes as well for us. But so she'll be rolling off P22, i.e. last. One thing, I'll bring that up. I have got to sort my throat out. It is not feeling good right now. Alright, let's get this done, shall we? Let's get these next videos done so that we'll be able to... Did I turn the sound off of that? No, I did not.
Okay,
no, I certainly did not. Yeah, I think we can all agree this is a very smart... Just, I'm in the wrong position. There we go. There we are. Somebody moved the microphone yet again. But if I put it in the right place... Yeah, I've put it in the right place. I was thinking to myself, have I put it in the right place or not put it in the right place? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I don't know. But I think we can all agree this is a very smart and very strategic move here. We qualified low down the order, get engine penalties out of the way here. We've got a fresh engine then, not just for this circuit, where engine speed down that long straight is going to be king. but also for Brazil, and maybe even for Vegas as well. So I think we can all agree it's very, very smart, very, very wily of us. And hopefully that new engine can work out for us very nicely. I do also hope that it cools down very quickly, because it is only 20 past 9 here as I'm recording this. This is the first recording of the day. And believe me when I tell you guys, it's 22 degrees already. And that's just the air temperature. I don't even want to begin to guess what the temperature inside this room is right now. It's boiling hot. It is boiling. Anyway. I can tell it's boiling because I can feel around my knees. I can feel it very damp. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? That's an overshoot. Someone a bit too eager there to get to the line, I think. And to be honest, I don't blame her. I would be eager as well to want to get this one off and underway. But here we go then, folks, to the 5 red lights here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. For the Mexican Grand Prix, this lights out, away we go. The 2 Ferraris get away very nicely. Someone got away very good in the middle of us. One of the Alphas, I think one of the Haas cars as well, got away very well in the middle of the field there. Jackie's going to find herself 3 wide, 4 wide on the inside of the first corner here. How many cars she go overtake into that first corner? She's overtaken... Well, she's overtaken quite a few. She's up to P15. That's pretty good. We'll give her that one. Ooh, a little loose. Tatiana's up to P17. She's had an equally great start here going down to turn 4. Maybe get another position on the Alfa Romeo. Yes, please, thank you. That's a very nice pass up the inside of Guan Yu Zhou. Will she go around the outside, make it stick? I think she did. I think she got Esteban Ocon as well. She did get Esteban Ocon as well. How did she manage to get that one done? Because I thought Ocon was a fair chunk of time up the road. But you know her by now. She likes to get the impossible done. Those 2 corners there used to be flat out in old cars. Now they're just not. As Ocon thinks about the outside of the stadium section. That's very tight, if you don't mind me saying so. That's still very tight, and that's going to allow Lando to disappear up the road. We don't want Lando disappearing up the road, because that's the last thing we need. But I imagine now she's got that overtake button going, and she is yeeting that battery into the middle of next year, looking back through the rear wing. That's easy for me to say this morning. We got Ocon and Zhou back there, but they're far enough back, so it may not matter in the long haul as we go on to lap number 2. And you can see that already a fight has broke out. And these 2 have broke away as well from Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. This could be a battle that goes on. Not good for the rival. Ooh, did Hamilton abuse track limits there? That's an interesting point, certainly after the Austrian Grand Prix I watched last week. It's the British Grand Prix tomorrow, for those that are interested. But yeah, interesting talking point, track limits. As we move on to lap... Nothing happened on... sorry, that was lap number 3. This is lap number 4. Nothing happened on lap number 2, but plenty happening on lap number 4. As Hamilton defends nicely from Charles Leclerc, but something tells me that might be over. Let's look at the other Ferrari of Carlos Sainz, the smooth operator. Smooth operator. He's going to dive in up the inside of Max Verstappen, and wow, that was easy as you like. Move that man up into P3 as we go back to the Aussie, Philo Piastri, as he chases down Tatiana Calderon, the Colombian conquistadora. This is practically her home race here. Well, no, Brazil is going to be... Is Brazil or Mexico closer to Colombia? That's an interesting question that I think needs asking. As we go back to the fight for the lead on lap number 5 between Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, the Monegasque driver. And I think Charles going to get this move done nicely into turn 1. Move that man up into P1. ahead of the field as we go to, who are we looking at here? We're looking at Kevin Magnussen, the Great Dane. He's chasing down Valtteri Bottas, and that is going to be another easy pass. Will Hollywood Stroll think about a move as well? Oh, he gets very close, but not quite close enough, and on the same lap, I think Bottas has got a bit of an issue here because everyone seems to be going past him at a rate of knots into the stadium section. Good defence from Valtteri Bottas on Hollywood Stroll. And, oh, hello, Jackie. Where did she come from out of nowhere? She just took... excuse me, she just took Lando Norris catching him with his pants around his ankles into the stadium section. As we move on to lap 6, DRS pops wide open for Sir Lewis Hamilton, and through he goes into the race lead. That is what we are talking about as we look out at Hollywood Stroll. He's going to have another bite. You can see that the Great Dane, Kevin Magnussen, has disappeared up the road, so it's obvious that Bottas is A, carrying a problem, and B, that problem is holding everybody up as Hollywood Stroll gets past him into P9. And I've got a feeling that other drivers are going to get past him very quickly as I think the Hulk is going to have a look down into turn 4 because it's a double DRS zone here at Mexico. It's only one activation. Well, there's two, but the other one is for the third DRS zone, which is down the back straight into the stadium section. As Jackie's... Jackie got very close to the man, and I think she's going to overtake the man. Yes, she is. That's a great pass right there. So Jackie's past the man, and will Jackie look to get past the Hulk and Valtteri Bottas as Gasly! Oh, Gasly, we've seen big crashes involving Alpines down there before. Please check out F1 Manager 22 for that specific crash I'm on about. But still, this is not going to do well because I think we're going to end up 3 wide. Oh, hello. Jackie's just pulled down the Hulk's pants. That's he's going to be angry now. He's going to turn green and he's going to get very, very angry. You won't like the Hulk when he's angry as she is really reeling in the miles on Valtteri Bottas. And moved Jackie in a P11. Here comes the man. The man up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, that's going to really annoy him. That is going to really annoy him. I tell you that for a fact right now. You're going to see Hulk smash somebody off the track if we're not careful. As still side by side goes Gasly and Hulkenberg. I think Jackie's going to disappear off into the distance. She's got P10 now. From the back of the grid, that's a very decent result. Yeah, as you can see, she's pulling away very, very nicely. But also what happened on lap number 7, we're going to see that Charles Leclerc has backed off the back of Sir Lewis Hamilton. He hasn't even got DRS, in fact, and Carlos Sainz is going to be the one that is going to have a go now. Leclerc seems to be going completely backwards as we now look at Hollywood Stroll, who's caught up to the Great Dane, Kevin Magnussen. Didn't expect that to happen from the Aston Martin. He'll be soon up to the back of his teammate King Alonso. We'll see if that comes to fruition. As yeah, look, you can see Charles Leclerc is struggling with something now as the clouds start to roll in. Now there is no rain predicted for this race, but it could very well happen. As Verstappen up the inside of Leclerc, and he's going to get that move done nicely. Jackie has a nice little cushion gap onto Valtteri Bottas, but she may not have that gap very... Oh, an aggressive! Oh, an aggressive! Gasly around! Where's he on? There he is. Oh, aggressive goes around. Pierre Gasly bins it in turn 4. And that's going to give just a little bit more breathing room. You see that gap now up to nearly 2 seconds as the Hulk looks to go around the outside of Valtteri Bottas in the... big wiggle there for... and a bit of a slide there going into the hairpin section as well. I think now that Magnussen has got past Bottas, yeah, in. She wants in... And she wants to make the use of this undercut while they try and not make use of this undercut. I don't know about you, but the wind just got up then. Oh, was that a bit of an unsafe release there for the Great Dane? Was that a bit of an unsafe release there for the Great Dane? What do you think? That looked very borderline, we'll say. We'll say borderline, and we'll go from there. As now, you can see weaving on the main straight to try and get some heat into these new tyres that she's got, so she's got at least some grip going into turn 1, because she wants all the grip that she can get going into it. Yeah, there's a cool breeze immediately just picked up there. I can feel it on my back. That wasn't there 2 minutes ago, so we are due some thunderstorms today. Yeah, just saying. As I think the Hulkers defended from Bottas very nicely, but I think Bottas has got bigger problems as cheeky Lando's about to have a look down the outside. Through into turn 4, this is where Gasly binned it. Norris, though, much more composed. See, you can see now why we chose Lando Norris over Pierre Gasly, can't you? You can see, can't you? You can see why we chose Lando, because Lando's such a much more competitive driver. Such a more skilled driver, as well as he moves up into P9. And I've got a feeling that the pain for Bottas is only going to continue heading down into the stadium section. This has been a great scrap. But now Guan Yu Zhou is looking to get through, and I think Guan Yu Zhou has got the move. No, he hasn't got the move done. Great racing we're seeing there. The fans must be all on their feet. Hey, there's Tatiana. Tatiana is still in this group, folks. That's something. We got pit stops going on in the background as we're looking at Guan Yu Zhou. Bottas has decided to pit finally. Did Tatiana pit? No, she did not. But Tatiana may be free wide here. We've got a Mercedes, a Ferrari, and a Red Bull in front of everybody here. As somebody's locked up there. That was a big lock up. Or was that a lock up? There's a Mercedes going slow there. Is that Hamilton? Is Hamilton retired? Hello. Hi there, Lewis. Mercedes engine has blown up again. Everybody cries straight away that that has happened as we look at this battle for P3, which is heating up. Well, it's now for the race leaders. Perez and Russell have pitted. Carlos Sainz with Max Verstappen for company, and Max Verstappen's going to easily breeze past Carlos Sainz. Oh, is he? He got a little deep into turn 1. He got a little deep. Has he got the soft tyres on? That is supreme confidence in that Red Bull if he's got soft tyres on. And I want to say supreme confidence in the slightest as Valtteri Bottas starts moving up the ladder. He's now P13. He may be P14 because look at Yuki Tsunoda go. Jesus Christ, that AlphaTauri has got some pace in it. And it may be that something else has got some pace in it in a second as Alexander Albon, the Thai Brit driver, is about to go around the outside. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. If Mickey from Rocky saw that, that was too easy. That was hand-picked. Yeah, you get the... if you've never watched Rocky, watch the Rocky movies. It's fantastic. How did Leclerc end up P4? He must have got really boned over in the pit stops. Well, he got boned over there as well as George Russell's just gone back past him. Oh no, of course, Leclerc was slipping backwards, wasn't he? He was slipping backwards through the field as we look at Valtteri Bottas being passed by his teammate Guan Yu Zhou down into turn 1. He's basically essentially using the toe of Alexander Albon to pull him through, side by side through 2, side by side through 3. Zhou ahead very slightly. Bottas is going to get the run on the outside, but Zhou's through. And that might be not the only car that goes through, because look at that McLaren, the papaya McLaren lurking in the background. You know, there was some controversy because they're sporting a very hybrid livery for the British Grand Prix with the return of the silver chrome on their car. And they didn't want to go full Vodafone livery because they want the papaya to be the iconic colour for McLaren. I can get that. I can understand that. But surely running a Vodafone liveried Mercedes once would have been absolutely cracking to see once again. Speaking of cracking to see once again, Leclerc's going to have another go at Ultimate's ladies man and Kings Lynn's #1 driver, George Russell. Please remember that, Tico. If you're going to steal my quotes on this side, you got to get it right. Because we will mark you down if you get it wrong. So everybody in the comments who have got this far right now, just put in the comments, Tico, it's Ultimate Ladies Man and Kings Lynn's #1 driver. That's Kings Lynn. I'll spell that for you as well. Kings space Lynn. There you go. Look at this mess. I saw this coming a mile away. Look at this mess. What we got here? We got De Vries, we got Piastri, we got Sargent, we got Bottas. How did Tatiana go P20? Hey there, girl. You were P14 a few laps ago, and now all of a sudden you're not P14, you're P20. Normal service has been resumed. Although, how about down the inside of Antonio Bottas? Yes, please. Oh, okay, she's P19 now. But race leader Maxwell Verstappen about to renew hostilities with Carlos Sainz here for the race lead. Will Carlos look to get... I know Perez is not winning. Perez is P3 at the moment. But I guarantee if Carlos won, being a Spanish-speaking driver, I guarantee you that they would take that victory if Perez did win. But Perez is right there behind his teammate. He's looking for a run down into turn 2. Or a bit of a block there from Verstappen. No love lost between the two bulls. Certainly in real life as well. If rumours are everything to go by. But I don't listen to rumours. And Perez up into P2. And all of Mexico is about to go absolutely bat you know what crazy. As well, Jackie's found herself in P9, so that's something, and now she's going ultra defensive against Esteban Ocon in the Alpine down. Oh, that is ultra defensive. That is almost 2 moves right there, but he's moved himself up into what's that, P9. So fair play. She let him have that move. I would have let him have that move as well there, where girl is Philo Piastri is having a look at Nick De Vries. How long will we see Nick De Vries in an AlphaTauri in real life? Because if rumours are everything to go by and we don't like listening to rumours, it's not very long. They're not impressed with Nick De Vries. I think personally he's been nicking secrets off AlphaTauri to give to Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? There's Perez, oh, that, I tell you what, that's just enough width there for a, yeah, a Red Bull and a piece of paper, and the Red Bull didn't take it, but onto the lap 16, I think Perez learned to his mistakes, going to go the inside of, oh, that is, he's been given the squeeze as well, but Mexico goes absolutely insane. Sergio Perez to the race lead. Wouldn't it be amazed if that happened in real life? I think, oh, excuse me. I think it certainly would, as George Russell. Verstappen has slipped out. What happened to Verstappen? Something's happened to Verstappen, because he was P3 and now he's P5. We haven't seen that. I think, oh, hello, speaking of we haven't seen that, as George and Leclerc are having their fights, Carlos Sainz wants past Sergio Perez again. Or is it a case of someone's soft tyres are going off? What's going on outside? Nothing, the wind died. It got up and then it died straight away. Jackie, though, has been keeping pace with Esteban Ocon. She's going to go diving down the inside. Take back P17. Yes, please. Thank you very much. She can't make up the time to Hollywood Land Stroll, but she can certainly try her might. As Ocon and Jackie, I think Ocon's got past Jackie again. Oh, no, Jackie's past Ocon. No, Ocon's past Jackie. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but someone's about to get past Sergio Perez and break Mexico's heart. Oh, Carlos Sainz. He's got one more chance as Sergio to pass him into the stadium section. We'll see if... wouldn't that just be amazing if Sergio Perez passed someone on the final lap? Speaking of passing on the final... I wonder if Verstappen's tyres went off. That's his problem. I wonder if Verstappen's tyres went off. That might be his problem there. Yeah, here's what was going on. It's into the stadium. I knew it would be into the stadium section. I just seemingly had that feeling. It's Simon Cheeky Lando Norris has got it, so someone's going to lose out in this fight here. Somebody will lose out. I don't know who it will be, but somebody's going to lose out. As I think Ocon's got a little bit of a gap here, so Jackie's going to do some big-time defending. It's going to be all the battery, all the love, all the eating, as well as they head down to the first corner. Oh, Ocon's gone for the wrong driver here. 3 wide! In round the outside, you absolute madwoman! Absolute mad scenes! What a move! What a move as, who are we looking at? Valtteri Bottas, oh god. Hey, Tatiana. She gonna finish P9, P20. Hey, Valtteri, how you doing? But up at the front, Carlos Sainz. Perez didn't get the move done, but Carlos Sainz is going to win the Mexican Grand Prix from Sergio Perez. George Russell's going to finish P3, Charles Leclerc P4, and there's going to be a big gap back to King Alonso, who's had a bit of a boring race as Ocon looks. Oh, that's a bit wide. That's a bit wide, but I think she's going to hold on to P9. The confetti is out. The fireworks are going off, but it's not for this girl, unfortunately. But we will take P9 from the back of the grid. It's 2 points, but 2 very valuable points. That's what you've all got to remember. Little points, little gains. It's all about them little gains at the end of the day. Absolutely driver of the day. Abso-freaking-lutely.
It's victory in Mexico then. Oh, what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. So let's review the updated driver standings. That's a positive result for George Russell, who further solidifies his position at the top of the standings. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to the governess. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders, who lose ground at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, I too can't wait to see what's next, certainly around Brazil. Brazil has been very much a driver's OP heaven, shall we say, but Carlos wins the smooth operator wins the Mexican Grand Prix from Sergio Perez, George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, Kevin Magnussen, Hollywood Lance Stroll, Jackie P9, Esteban Ocon P10, Tatiana finishes P20, 1 DNF, Lewis Hamilton, which will help very much in the rivalry that she's got at the moment. Yeah. The more we have Tatiana down there, the more disillusioned I get with her. Think that right there showed just a little bit of bottle. And I mean a little bit of bottle. That DNF for Lewis was huge. We needed that. And hopefully it will mean that we get a lot more acclaim going forward. But good results. Good results. I can't complain about that result. Well, I could. Get $1 million from our sponsors, which is always nice to see. Jackie lost all of her money, I don't know why, but she did, and 3.46 million in the bank. Not quite upgrade time yet, methinks. Oh god, we needed that. Oh, we needed them. Oh, let's get some weight training done for Tatiana. We needed them. They would have been big come Brazil now. Yeah, we're going to have to get these. So, yeah, they're going to be on for Vegas now. Not the end of the world, but I would rather they were here for Brazil. Because, you know, Brazil. Could have been very nice in that middle sector, the aero upgrade. Certainly for reducing drag. Well, no, not for the middle sector, sorry, for the long straight and for the back straight as well. Now she's worth is she worth 2.5 million, really, do you think? What do you guys think? But I do know it's time to wrap up, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists are appeared all around you right now. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind to no place in the world. You can't be kind to people. We will see you tomorrow for the Brazilian Grand Prix sprint and feature race. We could have done with those upgrades. That's going to be an absolute mess. I just know it.